Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stalosa, and welcome back to Overanalyze, which is of course our awesome Overwatch coaching series. Now, if you would like to have your clips potentially on this show, then follow the instructions that are on the screen. Okay, today we're going to take a look at Pharah, everybody's favourite terror in the sky. I absolutely hate Pharah. Whatever, go away Pharah. I don't like her, but I don't like her because she kills me all the time when I'm playing Soldier, and the team always shout at me, go, oh, could you kill the Pharah? It's not that easy, guys. It's not that easy. Anyway, let's take a look at what we've got here. So, we've got our guy Grizzly on the Pharah, which is awesome. We've got an Ana, we've got a McCree, we've got a Reinhardt, we've got a Zen, and we've got a Zarya. Now, this is awesome because we've obviously got the two supports, which is great. We've also got this, which is the combo I'm going to be looking for. This is a very simple combo, Graviton, and following up with the Barrage. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely magnificent. So, we're on Temple of Anubis, and we're going to go straight into the video. Let's roll.
I will protect the innocent.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello there.
So, what we're going to be looking for with Pharah is how you use her. And Temple of Anubis is a great Pharah map. Like, she can be very, very effective on this map because she can use the map's geometry to her advantage. There's loads of places where she can hug the wall, fire rockets in, jump in and out, jump in and out. Highly frustrating, especially for enemy soldier players or anybody trying to take Pharah out. It can be a massive pain in the arse, ladies and gentlemen. What I'm going to also be looking for as well is your use of Pharah. Pharah is a flanker. That's the best way to approach Pharah. If you dive on top of people and you're above them and you're firing damage into them, more often than not, you will kill them. You've got such a massive advantage against every other DPS or support when you're on top of them. Because remember, you do 120 damage per direct rocket hit. It is very easy to fire rockets into somebody when you're above them. You also move really quickly with a concussion blast. But as I say, we're going to have to see how this plays out. So, first things first, this is good. This is what you want to be doing, just poking damage into them. Yeah, don't be too cheeky, back off. You know, maybe they had a Widow, might have got a quick pick on you, but that's cool, that's fine. Work on the barrier. This is also good as well because you're sort of using the terrain. And now what I'm going to be looking at is your target priority. This is great positioning here because, again, you're in a position where it's hard for the enemy to see what you're doing. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to say you could concussion blast him back. You did, that's awesome. A great use of concussion there to disrupt the enemy team. When you hit people with concussion, although I'm noticing a bit of an issue right now, and I'm going to pause this because this is a problem. So, you've only just started attacking that Zen there right in front of us. Now, you were attacking the Winston for a while. This Zen is a priority target. You should kill the Zen straight away. The rockets you put into this Winston were, like, completely pointless. Target priority is a big thing with Pharah. You're going to get the kill on him now, which is good. So that's not too bad, but you could have killed him earlier. And then luckily you get taken out by soldiers. So, yeah. That's not too bad, right? Got 50% working accuracy there. That's cool. You played quite well. You were hugging the wall. Your positioning was good, but you should have killed that Zen quicker. That might have stopped their push. Because removing the healers, removing the support is such a massive thing to do with Pharah. Now, what I'd like you to do now is... Well, I'll just play because it's pointless me asking for it. I'd like you to go and sit above the entrance to the point, which it looks like you're about to do, which is awesome. Yeah, this is a really good position to go in because they literally cannot get to you here, and you can just drop down onto their supports and kill them as they come through. Obviously, it's doubly effective if you've got Barrage available because firing Barrage into small areas is cool. All right, so we've got a decision to make here, and I've paused this because you've sort of just made the decision. We've got Soldier there, and he's just put his biofield down, and you've decided to harass Soldier. I wouldn't have done this, right? But your whole team is here. Soldier, and there's a Genji here, right? What are they going to do against your entire team? You are in an awesome position. What you need to do is look at going this way over the top because that's where their supports will be. Their Ana, their Zen, and you want to kill them. 2 shots into Zen, is dead. 2 shots into Ana, she's dead unless she bio-nades herself. But Zen, you should be able to absolutely annihilate. So this is okay, putting a few rockets in there. Yeah, he's been pushed back. Your Zen got the kill. Their Genji's going in with ult, which is fine because you're a man up. Yeah, this is ideal. This is what I'm talking about. This is why Pharah is hated on the ladder. And like, this is the reason why I've picked this, because you're diamond rated. Because what we're looking at is Pharah, I hope that we're looking at is the dominance of Pharah. Now, it's very difficult to take Pharah out. Obviously, when you get much better Pharah players as you go through the ranks, they become even more clever. And she's such a powerful character. Like, I can't really state how powerful Pharah is because she can just remove people from the game stupidly quick. So this position is great, right? Because we've got Zen and we've got Ana. It's exactly what what am I drawing on the screen? Anyway, no, we've got Zen and we've got Ana, right? That is good because that means you can just destroy them. And it was odds on they were going to be there, and they are. So I'm expecting you to fly down there now and absolutely wreck them. One dead. Okay, you kind of missed the rocket there. Bit of an... Oh, God. That was nice. A bit of panic there. You should have killed the Zen. You should have just stayed on top of the Zen, firing into him. It wouldn't matter if you died because, well, your team are doing okay anyway if you look at the kill feed. But that was a nice use of Concussion Blast to get out of there. Although I probably would have went for the large health in the hut. But it's okay. Get the one under the bridge. That is cool. Nice reactions there. This is pretty... What's happening here is pretty much what you want to happen because it's staggering the enemy team being killed slowly. Yeah, your team's being killed slowly, but you can reinforce faster, so it's not really an issue. I mean, we lost our Ana, but it doesn't matter. One thing I'm going to say as well is I'm noticing 0 voice comms. That's interesting off Zen. Call out targets. Right, this is a great position. This is an absolutely great position. Also, this is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time to pause because you've just got Barrage. You can blast through Zen's Transcendence if you get nanoed. You kind of can without the nano, but it's a bit iffy. While he's doing this, I wouldn't really want a barrage. If your Ana had nano available, and you'd know this if you were talking to her and she was alive or ready to give it you, you could be shouting for this now, getting ready to barrage. However, barraging these targets isn't necessarily a bad thing. This Zenol is about to finish because he basically popped it around here and he's ran around the point and he's sort of ended up here. So this wouldn't be a bad time to use your barrage. Also, the positioning is good because you're right on top of the counter soldier. You kill him, how the hell are they going to get you out of the sky? You know, they're not going to be able to do it. So let's see what you do. I wouldn't be bothered if you use the barrage right now. That's unlucky. Genji's killed you. If you barraged, you probably still would have got killed to the Genji behind. So, But again, it's going okay for your team. Right, you looked at the abilities there. We noticed you don't have Graviton, but I think we did have Nano. It's just been used on Soldier, though. Okay. The reason why I've paused this here is I was expecting you to use the Concussion Blast to get out of the spawn a little bit quicker, but this is okay because they're right below you here. I'd barrage them here. Right, this is good. Kind of. It was good and it was bad. Let's be honest here. There was not much... Okay, Reinhardt spoke. See, I don't get this when people start speaking when things have gone wrong. Because he sounds to me like he's going to start tilting this dev guy. Which I hope he doesn't. But yeah, like that barrage there. What else could you have done? Not really much you could have done. I said barrage there. Yeah, you may as well have just gone for it. You never know. You might have been able to take them out. Obviously, barraging with Genji in your face
Genji
is not great.
Genji is not a problem if you just take Winston.
It looks like Reinhardt wants Zarya to play Winston. Okay, he's not playing. He's playing Soldier now. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, what I noticed in that game there, or in that round, was pretty good overall. There was some issues with target priority. Just this very simple, like, this applies to more heroes than just Pharah as well. If you're a flanker, and even if you're Soldier, it's a bit different from McCree because it's difficult for McCree to flank. But if you prioritize taking out the backline, you will win way more fights than you will lose. You did an awesome job of that when they came to attack the second point for the first time, where you took that great position above the entrance, and as they came through you sort of hesitated to fire a few rockets into Soldier. Then you managed to get the kill on the Soldier, which was fine. But imagine if Soldier's gone straight into your front line and they're pushing in heavy. You'd expect all of their team to rush through. Going over the top and taking out the supports was totally the right thing to do, and you kind of did. You killed the Ana, so that stopped the push basically. So it was a good move. It was sort of...
Why don't you use your microphone?
Oh dear. I told you he sounded like a tilter.
Yes, you do have one.
Well, the guy said he don't, and then he said he does. Yeah, but that was great. Like, taking out the supports is what you want to do. So if you play Pharah like a flanker...
I don't care.
Okay. You're kind of doing the right thing, not getting involved in this, I guess.
Buy another one.
You could maybe just say, it's okay, guys, we've got this, or something
play
stupid.
This game without microphone.
Because that guy kind of is right. It is harder to play without a mic. You can play without a mic, sure, if you listen to calls and stuff, but it is generally better with a mic. But yeah, prioritize killing healers. Prioritize flanking. When you're directly on top of somebody, you will destroy them. Right, okay, so what we've got here is a Pharah Mercy against us. This could be a bit of an issue for you, but let's see what you do. Alright, that's good. Another thing I wanted to get onto is you need a plan when you're going to attack this point, and this point is great for what you just tried to do. The problem is you didn't fire it in the right place. You fired it straight into Reinhardt's barrier. So you kind of had the idea of what you wanted to do, but you fired the Concussion Blast there, we can see it. That's not where you want to fire the Concussion Blast. Remember, Concussion Blast knocks people in a radius around it. You should have aimed for that column there, or aim for behind here, right? Or somewhere around the barrier where it's not going to hit him. You fired it straight at him, it's literally done nothing. If you've knocked him down here, that would be awesome. Now, I play with a guy who plays a lot of Pharah, and if I'm on Reinhardt, what we would generally do here is he would fire the concussion blast into like maybe this area, that area, try and knock somebody off here. It doesn't always work, but when it does work, because he's communicating with me, I'm ready as the Reinhardt to instantly charge in and attack whoever the hell gets knocked down. And I'm telling the team as well. Now I know different levels of communication for different levels of the game, but always try and work on communication. It's such a massive tool when it comes to Overwatch. Speak to your team, win more games. So you kind of did the right thing, kind of, but it didn't kind of work. So Genji's come up to harass you, grab the health pack. Yeah, you should be fine, you should be cool. Genji comes after you, just kill him. Okay, so we need to look at target priority again here. So your Pharah has killed herself but killed the Roadhog. I can't really see much of what's going on here, so we're just going to play forward until we see people. Yeah, you're doing the right thing here. You're working on... Yeah, this is cool. That positioning there, where you were directly above them, is the best position. Nice movement as well. Is the best position to be in. When Pharah is above somebody, she kills them. It is just unstoppable. You have to have godly aim to stop this, or just like the Pharah has to miss, which is basically never going to happen. And like I said, this is why Pharah is so strong. And I think there is a bit of an issue with Pharah on console, where she seems stupidly powerful. But I've got to be honest, a pharmacy combo on PC is still extremely difficult to play against. So, let's just think about what you're doing here. Your movement was a bit crap there. You sort of ran through on the ground and jumped up and bounced off the top of the thing. You've got your concussion blast available. Use it to blast yourself forward, then boost up and start slamming rockets into them. Use range. This point here, in fact, this is a good place to pause. This point here is really nice for Pharah. I mean, the whole map's quite nice for Pharah, which makes sense, right? It's Anubis, it's where she's from. She defends this God program facility. You can fire rockets through here. You can fire them over there if you're high enough. You can fire them down there if you like. You can fire them down there. So what you kind of want to do is just keep poking around, like just flying sort of, using the wall, fire rockets down, using the wall, fire rockets down, using the wall, fire rockets down, or even where you are, firing rockets down. What we don't want to do is go straight into the fight and let them be in a position where Roadhog can hook us, or we can get taken out through sort of close range fire, unless we know it's to our advantage. So let's see what you're going to do. So yeah, this is cool. Again, we don't really know where we're going as a team, because we just sort of, there's no comms. Right, you're okay where you are now, so sort of stay in this area, I would say. Alright, they've used Earth Shatter, so we're going to lose this fight now. We don't want to use any ultimates. You basically just want to die now. You're in a bad position and just die. Or get out if you can.
Zarya, don't play Zarya. Play Winston.
Okay, so this guy wants Winston.
Stop crying about the Genji. Play Winston.
Dev, he sounds like the guy crying to me. Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the counter to Genji.
I knew this guy was
Can't
a
do
tilter.
anything versus Winston.
So what this guy, let's just pause this. What this guy is suffering from is, a lot of people get this, where they think they are the best player on the team. I'm better than this level. You're keeping me here. You're the fault, etc., etc. The way to approach that, though, if you are a player like that guy, is not to attack other people you think are playing poorly. Is to try and encourage them, or say, can we swap to this? And if they don't want to swap, that's fine. Just go after it. I mean, what he's saying is true. Zarya can kill Genji, but our soldier doesn't think that's the case, and he wants a Winston. So try and be positive.
But it's easier with Winston. I mean,
another issue as well, which kind of just show lack of ability from that player's point of view there. He wants a Winston instead of a Zarya, yet you've got the Black Hole Barrage combo, which is a game-winning ultimate combo. So again, I know it's difficult when people start talking like this. Not engaging them isn't a bad thing to do, but sometimes, I mean, I don't know, it's difficult. This guy's crying, what's he going on about?
I need healing.
Anyway, let's go, let's see what happens. So, yeah, you're playing kind of okay now. Yep, we're not firing at Genji while he's deflecting, that's cool. Right, but we're trying to kill Genji when we kind of should be helping out with the attack. But granted, Genji was on you. Right, this is fine. Just pile rockets in. We're a man down, they're a man down.
They're all anti-heal. Most of them, at least.
I really don't like this positioning. Like, it's not bad, but you're not really doing anything. Like, you've literally spent this attack doing nothing. We're still trying to kill... Like, you've literally been trying to kill this Genji for the last 30 seconds, and we get... I'm going to draw on Roadhog. And... Hilarious. Roadhog. And then we get hit by Roadhog because we're in a bad position. But we do have Barrage, so whatever. This push is over, that's fine. One thing I need you to do, though, is ask where... Look, well, we know it's not up. We know Graviton isn't up, right? We want that Graviton because our ultimate being used with Graviton will win the game. And we could even get nanoed. We've literally got every single ultimate available on the team here. So that would be a white combination.
Why don't you go?
They've got a Mercy, though, so we need to make sure we kill the Mercy. This soldier guy's really annoying me. Really...
Go left, go left.
Right, okay, at least he's made a call. This is good. This is something you should always be doing. Kill this Genji. He's way overextended. Great kill.
Genji down.
Great kill. Yeah, and you said Genji down. Yes, that's awesome. But use your microphone more. Don't be afraid. Just talk. You're never going to see these people, right, ever again that you're playing Overwatch with. Who cares, right, if they take the piss out of your accent or whatever. Just screw them. You're having a good time. And by talking, you will win more games. And you'll have a better time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh,
The Reinhardt's down.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
He's gonna use ult.
Okay, so we're inside the tunnel here. We're about to be faced with a decision, I presume, where do we use Barrage or don't we use Barrage? And I'm going to tell you right away, you do not use Barrage, right? Because you have lost your Reinhardt. The only way to secure this point is to kill them all. Their Mercy is there, though, and you've gone for it. And your Lucio's gone for it. So 2 ultimates have been invested there. You have... Okay, maybe you're going to do it. Maybe you're going to do it. Their soldier seems to be clearing through. Roadhog's coming behind. Okay, this is over now, and this is another problem. This isn't really related to your play, but this is definitely over, this push, and this is another problem teams generally suffer with, is you 3 guys that are here really need to die, because you cannot take this point. You need to die or just evacuate the point, but by staying here, you're doing nothing apart from run down the time, which plays into the hands of the enemy and gives them ultimate charge.
you're alone, you're alone.
Yeah, Soldier's kind of right.
For fuck's sake. Reinhardt, what the fuck?
Soldier's just getting tilted because he's got... Yes! 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 Thank you! Thank you! You have just done what I asked you to do at the very start of this video. And as I was moaning about the Soldier moaning again. What you've just done here is great. You've just used Concussion Blast to move into the back line to take out... That looks like Ana and Soldier to me. So it's a bit of an ask, but you've finally done it. This is why Pharah is massively strong. This is why if you watch pro Pharahs play when they're playing on ladder, this is why they win a lot of games, because they just walk into the back line unopposed and kill people. You got this, Ana. You got it.
Thanks! Someone understand that we... No.
That's unlucky. But you...
With Reinhardt, but
It's unlucky. That was
with
definitely the right
Reinhardt,
thing to do.
Winston with-
Let's group up. We can't do this.
If you notice, you've been pushing in with your team, which isn't a bad thing. But if your team pushing one way and you go the other way, and then you use your barrage or you take out their supports, it's a much more effective way of sort of attacking this point instead of running in with the team and getting killed in a massive like brawl. Because there's a lot of ultimates available on the enemy team now as well. Okay, so we've got 2 for 2 and they've rezzed. This push is over, but you've got the res out of them. You can kill this Genji now. You should kill this Genji. Where is he? Right, you got a little bit too defensive there. You shouldn't have ran away as far as you did, because you should have been able to kill that Genji there. He'd used his deflect, I believe. He dived in. He's probably going to kill your Winston now.
Can you group up?
Okay. The thing is, like, even if you'd done what I'd said there, you might have
Zarya,
killed the
use your
Genji.
ultimate. It's
This guy, I can't have him talking over me, ladies and gentlemen. You might have killed the Genji, but it probably wouldn't have mattered in the grand scheme of things, but it would have given you a little bit more ultimate charge. And it's very easy to generate ult with Pharah if you just keep bombarding the enemy positions, which you kind of haven't
keep
been
it
doing.
too long. You have to use it.
Like, you could be up in the air now firing rockets. Look at your abilities. We've got shift available and we've got E available. You could be in the air firing rockets into them. Always try and build ultimate. It's one of those things which makes good players better when they've got more ultimates, just by putting more damage in. And Pharah's very easy to do that with. Just spam the shield. If he's got no barrier when you attack, that is awesome.
My ultimate is charged.
Think about flying in above them. Yeah. You're going to do it? Tell me you're going to do it. Oh, no. That's bad positioning. That is really bad positioning, and that's your fault. You shouldn't have died there. You shouldn't have been there, really.
Minus 12. Nice.
Bad.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, he just...
Your ultimate, Zarya!
This guy.
He did it. It got deflected.
He's shouting at Zari for ultimate all game, and Zari did it, and he got deflected. That's probably going to send him... Well, oh god, this guy's going to go to Planet Tilt now. That's nice as well, by the way, moving yourself from the spawn. You're doing the right thing waiting as well. But you could blast some rockets in, right? Remember, you've got extreme range here. You could just be blasting rockets in, and you are fairly safe doing it. But waiting for your team probably is the safe thing to do. Should I change the
Yeah,
team?
change. You're not a good Zarya at all.
This is why a lot of people can think EU's toxic now. I'm not sure. This guy sounds French to me. I'm not sure if it's just the way kind of the French mentality translates into English. I'm not hating on French people, obviously, because I think it's just very direct when people who are non-English speakers speak English, and it can sound to my ears quite harsh. He has just called that player crap and bad, basically. You're terrible, change your hero. You don't want to say that because that destroys that person's morale. Yeah, look, that person's like, pfft.
Maybe he's just having a bad game. I don't know.
Don't care about the map.
Anna's
It's
right.
about the place.
Okay, so now you're spamming rockets in. This is good. Let's forget about this guy who keeps moaning. Yes! Spam the rockets in. Spam, 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 spam. Your team are going in on the left. Like, remember what I just said earlier on? Why don't you go around to the right-hand side? You don't always have to go in with them. Because if they use a massive ultimate, like an Earthshatter or something, wipes out your whole team there, that's not going to be great. Or if they've got Zarya and they grab you, for example, or whatever, or Roadhog's going to wait for this hook again. If you've gone around the other side, you could maybe get a barrage off. Or, because you're about to get barrage, or you could maybe get some kills on the supports. This isn't bad, though, what you've done. You've let your team push and you stayed in that position. That's okay. Pop over the wall. You've got barrage, right? It's time to draw. Time to draw. Let's go. Let's go. Give him the thing. Go over here. Go up there and barrage the whole enemy team. That's all you need to do. Remember, barrage is super strong. You've just got sound... Oh, you never got sound mode, but your team's got it. Yes. Look at this. Look at this. It's juicy. But you need to know what you're going to target here because it's pointless barraging this. Please say you're about to barrage because actually it doesn't even matter if you don't do it. Maybe you're going to do it. I don't know. It's 1-1. It looks like your Diva's about to get wrecked, but whatever. See this here? That Mercy absolutely has to die. It's got res. If it doesn't die, this beautiful barrage which kills all of these, it won't matter because she'll res. So you've got to kill the Mercy. She is the priority target all the time. Pharah is a flanker that can delete people with 2 clicks of the mouse button, right? She can delete Mercy. She can delete Anna. She can delete Zen. She can delete, like... Soldier, she can delete McCree, she can delete everybody. But obviously, target priority is key, and you absolutely have to kill that Mercy. Oh dear. Oh dear. No prizes for guessing what's about to happen, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Where's the Mercy? Fuck's sake.
And we go to Planet Tilt. That was your fault. You could have stopped that. You could have secured that point if you killed the Mercy. You could have killed her as well, but you didn't. You got blinded by the fact there was a ton of people in front of you, and you were doing massive damage to them. But it was pointless damage because you just rezzed. And I think our soldier is about to go super tilt, even more than he had before.
I will not fail again.
Okay, at least everybody's dead together, apart from that guy over there. Don't die, whoever that is in front.
You're in the area.
Why is he going in? Okay, that Winston is... I don't know what he's doing. He's killed the Genji, but he's going to die himself. Oh, no, he got out, actually. What is that? Assassin Monkey. It's like Assassin's Creed 5, 6, or whatever. I don't even know what game they're on now. Assassin's Creed Anubis. Isn't the next one actually set in Egypt, apparently? Anyway, this is good, right? Keep spamming the barrier. Yeah, just spam it in, spam it in. It's cool. We've got a minute. It's all good. It's all good. It's a shame that we've literally comboed our ultimate with nobody because we're not using voice comms. Use voice comms,
What the fuck are you
please.
doing? Why are you standing? We were waiting. You go.
I told you this guy's going to tilt. I told you. That Genji's low. Finish the Genji. Right, we're in a good position here. You've got Concussion Blast, right? It looks like you're about to kill... Is that the Genji? I think that's the Genji, right? I think you're about to kill that guy. I think that's the Genji who was low. You've got Concussion Blast, right? Why don't you fire this off the wall behind you, go into this position here, and just blast rockets into them and slam them. Kill the supports, win the fight. We can see the Mercy there, right? And hopefully your team go in. But let's see what happens. Genji goes flying, alright.
Genji down.
Let's go. Genji's dead. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks. Go.
He's getting very tilted, this guy. Yeah, this is a nice position. Got barrage again. You could barrage over the wall. Okay.
Thank you.
Where's the Mercy? I don't know where the Mercy is. That was fine to do that, though. I would have done that. Soldier's ultimate, we need to hide from that.
I'm dead.
Okay.
You.
What the f...
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck.
There's
Why
nothing you can do
standing on
there.
the floor?
What?
Fly!
This guy's unbelievable.
Only bad players here. What the fuck? Do you not play your role? Do your job.
Online.
What? This guy? I don't like this guy. This guy is like everything bad with those kind of Overwatch players. They need to chill out. Like he's probably been on like a losing streak or something and he's major tilting. Alright, so last push. You've lost 3 guys. It's over.
Fuck you.
Alright, we don't listen to that guy anymore. So, let's take a look at what happened here. You could have won the fight there if you'd actually barraged the Mercy and killed her. You could have done it. She was within range before she moved away. I mean, maybe she would have got away, but it would have been a much better idea to try and hit her. Only once did I see you dive into the back line on that final point, and you got killed, sure, because it was a bit disjointed with where the team were, because your team had lost members, and they had a soldier and Anna and whoever the hell it was over there together, so it was a little bit difficult. But honestly, your gameplay's pretty good. It's pretty good. Your movement seems fairly good. I just want you to focus more on flanking people, and the same goes for anybody who plays Pharah. I've played a bit of Pharah recently around mid-master tier. On one of my accounts, being a relatively new Pharah player, because I've honestly never really played Pharah at all, and all I did was dive on top of people. It was a bit reckless, and it wasn't very well coordinated, if I've got to be honest, but more often than not, I'd take out 2 people. I'd take out, well, at least 1 people. I'd take out somebody else. If I kill their Anna, I mean, it's kind of a bit better that well, it's not really great that you trade for an Anna, like your DPS, you die for the Anna. But the point, what I'm trying to make is, it is just so effective to flank the enemy team and remove their supports from the game. And Pharah is probably one of the best heroes for doing it right now. You can do it with Tracer, you can do it with Genji. But because Pharah is vertical, she forces people to look up into the air. And Pharah is such a... she causes a lot of issues. Like, I personally hate it when I see a Pharah on the other team. If I'm playing Soldier or whatever, and a Pharah is so annoying to me because you can't just kill them. If they're bad and they play out in the open, sure, but they don't. They hug walls and stuff, which you were kind of doing, which was awesome. Alright guys, I'm Instalosa, this is Unit Lost. If you are a Pharah player, then do leave comments below. I think this was fairly good gameplay, and I think the future is bright for you. Just work a little bit on target priority and focus the healers, really. And Devengers, you need to calm down, my man. Alright guys, I'm Instalosa, this is Unit Lost. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming, and I will catch you on the next one. And remember, if you want to send your stuff in for Overanalyze, then follow the instructions that have been on the screen. I'll catch you next time, guys. Toodaloo.